Those on the western border who had mistakenly attacked Lu Fan were now being defeated by him one by one. Lu Fan launched a powerful attack, causing the mountain to crack and the ground to shift. Everyone was frightened by Lu Fan's attack, and they began to fear him. But then Lu Fan leaped into the air again. She attacked with her sharp sickle with a long chain. In a single blow, she cut the entire mountain in two, and leveled the entire land. Seeing this, everyone was terrified and began begging for their lives. Lu Fan fell to the ground. As she approached, everyone became even more terrified, and they began begging for mercy, saying, "No, no, don't come near me." But then Lu Fan heard a voice from behind. Lu Fan hadn't heard this voice before, but just then, Lu Fan looked back. Elder sister was coming towards her at a fast pace, and she couldn't control her speed. Lu Fan turned and wondered what elder sister was doing there. And she too couldn't control her speed. Seeing this, Lu Fan immediately rushed forward and shouted, "Catch me!" Lu Fan immediately took her into his arms and asked in surprise, "Hey, big sister, what are you doing here?" The elder sister looked at Lu Fan lovingly and asked, "I haven't seen you in a month. How come you've been so naughty? You don't even miss me. Do you really? You didn't come all this way to get me." The elder sister tries to get Lu Fan's attention, but Lu Fan isn't interested in these things at all. He passes up the chance to kiss Lu Fan. Yes, yes, yes. Both Lu Fan and the elder sister's cheeks turn red. But then, Lu Fan lets her down from his embrace. The elder sister wipes her hands and says, "I've been counting the days, knowing you'd be back soon, and I've been coming to the border every day to see you. I heard a commotion. That's why I came here." Lu Fan pointed to the dead bird, which had died just moments ago, and said, "Elder sister, this bird lying dead in front of you, I caught it for you, and I wanted to give it to you as a gift, but these people caught it, and they shot it and tried to kill me too. These people suddenly attacked, and your gift was ruined." As soon as the elder sister heard Lu Fan's words, a murderous smile appeared on her face, and she looked at those thieves, and with a murderous smile she said, "So, that's it." The elder sister immediately fired her weapon. A red aura appeared around her, and she roared, "Which one of you dares to attack Lu Fan?" The people standing nearby trembled violently. Seeing the elder sister's anger, they also began to tremble. One of them said, "Hey, this is Ji Buk Sien from this family." And another person standing nearby also said, "Hey, this is the same terrifying dragon tamer who wiped out the Long family. Now he won't spare us." And then both men immediately bowed their heads and began to apologize. They said, "We're from the Jia family. One is from a D-rank noble family, and if you spare us, the Jia family will reward you handsomely, and we'll come to apologize ourselves." But the elder sister wasn't satisfied. Firing her arrow, she said, "I don't care what family you belong to. If you raise your hand, you'll lose your life. And now I won't let you go." But then Lu Fan appeared from behind, grabbed the elder sister's hand, and said, "Elder sister, wait." Seeing this, the elder sister looked at Lu Fan in surprise and said, "Hey brother, why are you stopping me?" Lu Fan replied calmly, "You shouldn't get upset over small things. And anyway, their leader has already been killed. The rest are just these people. They just need a lesson." But then Lu Fan activated a power no one knew existed. It was called Retreat of the Weak. The main characteristic of this power is that it releases the dragon's killing intent, causing actual damage and pushing targets back within a certain range. The actual damage is determined by the specific distance between the shield holder and the target. The greater the distance, the greater the damage. A pressure is created, causing everyone to retreat. They scream frantically, and within a few minutes they all disappear. Lu Fan looked at them. "And where? I've killed your people, and I know your people will be unhappy with me, but that's okay. You can come to avenge me whenever you want." Lu Fan then smiled and looked at senior sister. "Where else? Elder sister, you should be satisfied now." The elder sister said in surprise, "Hey Lu Fan, you've done everything. What are you asking now?" Lu Fan immediately took the elder sister in her arms. Seeing this, the elder sister was embarrassed and couldn't say anything. Lu Fan immediately jumped into the air and said, "Now you don't even have time to be dissatisfied." "But the elder sister," she said, "Lu Fan, let me down. You haven't bathed in days. Your body smells of sweat." Lu Fan said again, "Don't fight or you'll fall. And if you do, I'm not responsible." Lu Fan and her older sister arrive at the Ye family's residence in the western regions. Evening was approaching. The older sister eagerly said to Lu Fan, "Hey Lu Fan, hurry up and call the blade-armored Dragon King's baby so I can see him. That little newborn dragon will be so cute. I want to hug him, and I can't wait." Lu Fan looked at her older sister with a smile and said, "Hey, I advise you to give up this dangerous idea." The older sister was shocked to hear this and asked, "Do you think hugging him will cause me any harm?" Lu Fan immediately raised her finger, and a galaxy-like object appeared on her finger. And within seconds, the little dragon appeared before her. The older sister was extremely surprised to see him, and she said, "This is the blade-armored Dragon King's son." Lu Fan looked at the elder sister and said, "Don't be fooled by its size. Its defense power is amazing, and I'm sure even Goji could easily penetrate its armor." The elder sister looked at the dragon carefully. It looked very cute. And she said nervously, "Are you sure you can really control it? Really, this dragon? It's looking at me as if I snatched something from it." Lu Fan tried to shake hands with the dragon and extended his hand. The dragon also extended its hand back and looked at the elder sister and said, "Look carefully how it shook hands with me." And then Lu Fan ordered it to lie down. The dragon immediately sat up on its paws. And then Lu Fan said, "Don't worry about it looking a little scary, but it's okay, or it's absolutely great." The elder sister, who had been watching the dragon, looked mischievously at it. It picked up a piece of apple and tried to bite it with its sharp claws. But as soon as she brought the apple to it, it neatly cut into 2 pieces. The elder sister was very impressed. "Hey, this dragon is very useful for the elders, and for household chores too." Lu Fan laughed at her words, and then started feeding the dragon like a little child. Lu Fan asked, "So, elder sister, did the Link family try to cause any trouble while I was away last month?" The elder sister became serious and said, "They're always busy buying supplies for the secret realm. But maybe the divine ruins are preparing for the secret realm." Lu Fan looked at her and said, "Don't worry, I'm very strong now, and they can't do anything now." But then a loud noise came. Lu Fan panicked and immediately grabbed his elder sister. Just then, an official came from outside and said, "Miss Young, Master Lu Fan, a volcano has suddenly erupted on the western border." Lu Fan and his elder sister were both shocked to hear this. The elder sister said, "Oh, that direction is the Ning family's territory." Lu Fan also said, "Come on, elder sister, let's see if this commotion could be caused by Ning Xuan. He's the one who could launch such an attack." This chapter ends here. To see the next chapter, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to be the first to see the upcoming chapter.